was fighting King Coney and was learning the character mid-set and was like winning at first. It was crazy. Speaking of Wario, got Chief Cherry and 6.
Yeah, so I heard Chief made a huge upset to get here.
He did. I'm starting to feel like, I don't know if this is correct, but Coney has a bit of a Wario problem. I kind of saw that at CGC a little bit.
I mean, he may have lost the Twisty, but losing the Twisty doesn't mean you have a Wario problem.
Fair.
And it just means Twisty is very good.
Yeah, and also, well, that's what I was saying about, because Toussaint was playing Wario against him. And although Coney won, he seemed to struggle a little bit. But
yeah, Toussaint's really good.
Yeah, he is really good, and that's something nobody expects.
Yeah, if Toussaint picks up Wario, I'll actually be like terrified.
Yeah, and his pup is already really good too.
Yeah, his pup can already like almost beat my Meta Knight, and that matchup's like 70-30.
Yeah, it's really, really bad for Cheeky Pup. Speaking of this, I'm not knowledgeable at all about this matchup.
This matchup's horrible for Luigi.
It is?
I have watched Flarp get completely disassembled by Twisty multiple times. Like, Twisty used to lose to Flarp, and then I told him, like, you know, every time Luigi's off stage recovering with his side B, you can just down air him. Because his recovery is so linear that he's like ridiculously easy to edge guard. And one of Wario's biggest strengths is his ability to edge guard. And Luigi's biggest weakness is his recovery.
Now is down smash at ledge with the meteor hitbox a good option against up B as well?
No, you're better off just like if you down air at the same time that Luigi up Bs, it'll trade and it'll kill Luigi.
Oh, okay.
Same goes for like when he's side Bing. 6 loves doing the taunt into anything he wants.
Into punish, yeah.
Yeah, taunt into make you think you can hit him, but you can't because Luigi can act out of it.
Yep.
Crab walking.
Yeah, the funniest thing is when I think he crab walked like under one of Kunai's aerials, like limbo status. So funny.
Yeah, 6 is known for his unorthodox playstyle.
Absolutely. Coming from Brawl originally, I believe, and so deceptively fast. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen a player like 6. It's really funny, but and it works, and it's just crazy.
I've never met a player like 6, really.
I mean, I feel like his strength in particular is against those who are extremely offensive as well. Like they take the offensive every time and they just go in because wow, nice
that was a
meteor
sick meteor. But he's gonna die anyway. Like even if you meteor that, like see Luigi doesn't have that much to get back. He has 3 options and you can only use each of them once per airtime. Well, except side B, but side B stops being good at a point.
Yeah, it just seems like there's so much hang time you have in the air, and with Wario's air mobility.
Yeah, and also if like a lot of Luigi's like to recover with down B low, and you can just down air that.
Jeez.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like very good time for Luigi, but 6 is showing that that rule doesn't necessarily apply to him.
See, I wonder if part of it is that Cherry, when he played against Coney, he went in like every time neutral reset pretty much, which may have worked for Coney, since Coney was whiffing a lot of grabs and not getting a lot of punishes, but against a player like 6, who kind of thrives off of responding, I wonder how he's going to fix that. 6 is taunting in real life.
6 originally was a Brawl player, actually.
Yeah.
So he's used to the whole bait and punish setup. And you see right there, he just baited Chief to like completely whiff. And he didn't punish him, but there's just a lot of times when 6 won't even need to like do any crazy movement options to get out of Chief's way.
Wow.
He just does simple things. Like the most complex thing he does is he wave dashes sometimes. But
usually attempting to go under somebody when he does it, but it was a good effort, but a little incorrectly placed.
Oh, that's some neat Brawl tech that I don't see very often. Is the run alongside the ledge.
Yeah,
you'll never fall off.
You just hold down while you're sprinting, right?
Well, you hold down at an angle.
Oh, okay.
If you hold down too much, you start to crouch.
Yeah.
But if you keep holding forward, then you won't do the thing. Oh, just keep back airing. Like, Luigi doesn't really have an answer to it. You can,
oh, sorry.
What's up?
Oh, no, I was saying, like, I wonder maybe if the Wario vertically overshoots, like, a good option might just be wave dashing under and punishing with up air. And that might set up for a juggle, but I'm assuming that the Wario is pretty...
back air auto cancels.
Oh!
You can short hop auto cancel back air, and Luigi can't really get in on it.
Why? That's pretty crazy.
Wario's hitboxes are nuts. It's kind of like when you short hop back air wall Luigi in Melee. You can't really like get in with like Puff. He has to kind of like meet your back air, but Wario's back air is just so much better than Puff's is in Melee. It's kind of insane. The hitbox on it, at least, it beats most things, and if not, it'll just trade favorably. It deals like 14% per hit, so if you can just hit you can hit Luigi with like 3 or 4 back airs and then throw him off stage, he's dead. Oh, yeah, he's not edge guarding properly. Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. I think the biggest part of this match is, I mean, including that one SD, is that he wasn't capitalizing on the edge guards.
Yeah.
Seems pretty important.
The key factors in there are neutral and punish, and it looks like Cherry's doing okay in neutral. It's just he's not following through with the punishes like he's supposed to.
And also, yeah, Cherry, I think he had a few misinputs. Like, he would throw it, especially at ledge, a few, like, Randy F smashes, too. I noticed. I don't know, maybe one of them.
Randy Wario forward smashes?
Yeah.
Generally, he's probably trying to predict,
like, a get up on stage?
Yeah, an aggressive wave dash in by 6. When you wave dash in, it's a pretty hard commitment to, I want to say it's like 14 frames on average. Depending on your jump squat, it's like 11 plus your jump squat, and 6 is being 6 in the middle of a set.
Looks over.
Yeah, it's a huge commitment to wave dash, and Cherry wants to call it out by throwing out a forward smash, but you don't have to. You can just keep spacing back airs and forward airs.
Yeah, he's definitely going for some unique options, especially at ledge.
Okay, there's the back airs. He just needs to space them a little bit better. He doesn't have to go for these side Bs either. Like, you don't have to commit against Luigi ever, really. And when you do, you're falling into what he wants you to do. Luigi's a character that likes to frustrate people, because you can't do things to him that you can do to other characters. But Wario can kind of do the down air. See, right?
Yeah,
oh, there we
go.
go. There we go. He waited a little bit longer than I anticipated, but the second you snag ledge from him and he goes under the ledge with that side B, you have forever to just down air or neutral air.
See, it seems like this region has a bit of an issue, like edge guarding Luigi, and also I think 6's like recovery game is pretty good for what it is. But I didn't even realize that you can do the melee tech where you do the turnaround off ledge, and then if you get hit by the first hit of up B, it just like snaps you to the ledge.
Oh yeah, snap to the ledge?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it in doubles at CGC.
That was me.
6? Yeah, that was me. Okay,
it was not on purpose, but I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Oh, there we go.
That's
6 jumping a little preemptively there. I don't know if left hits below the ledge for sure.
He was already in mid-jump when he got hit by that. Okay.
Yeah, he might have. I think he just missed the sweet spot on his jump.
Good adjustments from Cherry this game, though. I think he's being a lot more patient, and he's starting to space more, and I think he's being a bit more daring with those edge guards, but using the right options.
Honestly, you shouldn't really be doing the weak forward throw ever, unless you can like true combo into it. And there's not enough stage for Cherry to true combo the weak forward throw into anything. So that's where you down air. Yep.
Wow.
That's like a guaranteed setup every time. Luigi can't do much to it. That's
Luigi
why
can't wall jump either.
Yeah, Luigi can't wall jump, but he could maybe tech wall jump, but like, even if you tech wall jump, you're still putting yourself farther away from the ledge than you want to. But yeah, Cheap's getting a little antsy with these edge guards.
Yeah.
You kind of just gotta play.
Oh, he
yeah,
could have
yeah.
finished it there.
He could have, but that was smart on his part not to go for it because that's an all or nothing.
Right. Okay. Because if
Like
he,
if you have a stock, if you have like a stock to waste, then you go for it every time. But if your last stock against, yeah, if your last stock game and you're 2 games down, you don't want to risk anything.
wow.
Giga assaulting me. It's because I play Spaceys, isn't it?
What's up? I am? Oh, all right.